Do you know what is the best fruit for people living with diabetes? Welcome, blood sugar champions, to a journey of discovery and understanding. Today, the Nutrition Wolf will reveal this coveted secret, gleaned from a personal journey spanning 36 long years. This quest began with my mother's diagnosis of diabetes. Determined to find the best fruits that would have the least impact on her blood sugar, she began a methodical process of self-testing. With each fruit, she would wait 1 hour after eating before testing her blood sugar. She recorded each result, diligently noting the extent of the sugar spike. The carbohydrate content, fiber content, and glycemic index of each fruit was also studied, with the intention of finding a link or a pattern between these factors and the reaction of her blood sugar to each fruit. The fruits were as varied as the results. Some fruits caused only a mild blood sugar spike. These were deemed blood sugar-friendly fruits, safe to eat without too much concern over portion size. Sour cherries, strawberries, raspberries, plums, blackberries, grapefruit, apricots, guava and avocado fell into this category. Other fruits led to a moderate spike in blood sugar levels. These were also permissible, but portion size became a factor to watch with a vigilant eye. Apple, orange, blueberry, peach, mandarin, pear and kiwi fell into this category. Then there were the fruits that caused a steep blood sugar spike. These became the fruits to avoid, the culprits of high and rapid blood sugar levels. Bananas, watermelon, pineapple, cantaloupe, sweet cherries and mangoes fell into this category. While not entirely forbidden, these fruits required caution and restraint. Let's take a closer look at each of these fruits. First, we have bananas, a convenient and nutritious snack. However, they are high in carbs and sugar, which can cause blood sugar levels to spike if consumed in large quantities. Next, we have watermelon, a hydrating and refreshing fruit. Despite being low in fiber, it has a high glycemic index, leading to a quick rise in blood sugar levels. Pineapple, while being an excellent source of vitamin C, is high in both carbs and sugar. Cantaloupe, a type of melon, is also high in sugar and has a medium glycemic index. Sweet cherries are low in carbs but have a high glycemic index, resulting in rapid blood sugar spikes. Lastly, we have mangoes, the king of fruits, high in carbs and sugar. My mother's diligent testing revealed that these fruits caused a steep rise in her blood sugar. So, while they are not entirely forbidden, they require caution and restraint. But not all fruits are created equal, champions. There are those that you can consume without having to worry about portion size or a sudden spike in your blood sugar. Stay tuned as we continue on this quest to reveal the ultimate fruit for people living with diabetes. Champions, let's now venture into the domain of fruits that caused a moderate blood sugar spike. These fruits are not villains but rather allies if you keep a cautious eye on the portion size. First in line, we have apples, a good source of vitamin C, fiber and numerous antioxidants. They are also high in carbs and can cause a noticeable blood sugar spike. Next, we have oranges. They are loaded with vitamin C, fiber and powerful antioxidants, but they too can cause a blood sugar spike. Blueberries, tiny but mighty, are packed with antioxidants, fiber and vitamin C. However, they also cause a quick but manageable blood sugar spike. Peaches, juicy and sweet, cause a noticeable but not steep blood sugar spike. Then we have mandarins, similar in nutrients to oranges. They cause a gradual blood sugar rise. Pears, sweet and juicy, cause a noticeable blood sugar spike similar to apples. And lastly, we have kiwis. They are packed with vitamin C, fiber and several other nutrients, but cause a decent blood sugar spike. These fruits can indeed be enjoyed by people living with diabetes, but remember, portion size and insulin dose must be carefully monitored. So, champions, while these fruits are not entirely forbidden, a little caution and moderation can go a long way. Stay tuned as we continue our quest in the next scene where we reveal the ultimate fruit for people living with diabetes. This isn't a quest about dodging obstacles. It's about exploration. The exploration of the perfect fruit. The king amongst the fruit realm, the one that individuals with diabetes potentially relish in bulk, without fussing over a blood sugar surge. The solution to this exploration, the recipient of this honor, the finest fruit for individuals dealing with diabetes, will be unmasked. Stick with us, champions, as we voyage into the fruit universe, decoding the mysteries of blood sugar regulation and disclosing the ultimate fruit for diabetes warriors. Welcome, champions, to the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the category that really gets the nutrition wolf excited. Because this category that contains the fruits that my mum could enjoy any of these fruits without worrying about portion size. She was careful not to overindulge because, as we all know, even good things can be harmful in excess. In my opinion, these fruits are excellent choices for people living with diabetes. So let's dive into the results for sour cherries, strawberries, raspberries, plums, blackberries, grapefruit, apricots, guava, and avocado. Our journey begins with sour cherries. These tart treats pack only 10 net carbs per 100 grams, placing them in the lower carb range. Their glycemic index is a mere 22, an impressive score. When my mum incorporated sour cherries into her diet, it only resulted in a very mild increase in her blood sugar. Therefore, in my opinion, they were a great addition to her meals, something she could enjoy without worry. Next, let's discuss blackberries. These dark, juicy berries are a nutritional powerhouse containing about 10 carbs per 100 grams and an impressive 5 grams of fiber, landing them at 5 net carbs. Their low glycemic index of 25, combined with a minimal impact on blood sugar levels, makes them an excellent choice in this category. As we continue our journey into the world of fruits that are great for managing blood sugar levels, as we move on, we'll also be looking at guava, apricots, grapefruit, raspberries, strawberries, and the ultimate fruit on our list, the mighty avocado. So, there's the big reveal. Stay with us as we continue unveiling more fruits in this category. The journey continues, and we're thrilled to have you along for the ride. Champions, now it's time to turn our attention to another exciting fruit on our list. And this one's going to transport us to the tropical regions of South America. Can you guess which fruit we're talking about? Yes, it's the guava. This fruit, with its unique flavor and impressive nutritional profile, is not just a delight for the taste buds, but also for those who are keen on keeping their blood sugar levels in check. Guavas are packed with fiber and have a glycemic index that's quite low, making them a smart choice for those managing diabetes. By the way, guava is also plentiful in the Caribbean, especially in Jamaica. My mom also loved those Jamaican guavas. Before we jump into the abundance of the avocado, let's take a detour and immerse ourselves in the vibrant world of apricots. Bursting with bright orange color and a sweet, slightly tart taste, apricots are not just a treat for the palate, but also a great addition to our blood sugar-friendly fruit list. With a glycemic index of 34, apricots fall into the low GI category, meaning they won't cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. Moreover, these small yet potent fruits are packed with fiber, helping to slow the absorption of sugars into your bloodstream. But that's not all. Apricots are a great source of vitamin A and C, both of which are known to boost immunity and promote skin health. So next time you're craving something sweet, why not reach for an apricot? It's a choice your taste buds and your blood sugar will appreciate. Now, champions, it's time to move on to the superstar of our list, the avocado. But remember, the world of fruits is vast and diverse, and there's always something new to discover. So stay tuned and let's continue this journey together. We're now going to take a closer look at grapefruits. This citrus superstar is not just refreshing and tangy, but it's also a great choice for those living with diabetes. With only 11 carbs per 100 grams, grapefruit falls into the lower carb range. And with a glycemic index of 25, it's safe to say that grapefruit causes only a mild blood sugar spike. However, there's a caveat to this. While grapefruit is a nutritious choice, it's important to note that it can interfere with certain medications. This is due to the compounds found in grapefruit that can affect the way drugs are metabolized in your body, which can potentially lead to more potent effects of the medication and side effects. So, if you're on medication, it's crucial to consult with your doctor before incorporating grapefruit into your diet. But if you're in the clear, go ahead and enjoy this citrus marvel. It's not just a great way to maintain your blood sugar levels, but also a delicious way to refresh yourself. Stay tuned, champions, as we continue our journey through the fruit kingdom. We're now shining the spotlight on raspberries. At first glance, you might think they share similar characteristics with blueberries, but that's not the case. When it comes to blood sugar control, raspberries are a game changer. They have 10 carbs per 100 grams, but after deducting an impressive 5 grams of fibre, we're left with only 5 net carbs. This places them in the lower carb range. Plus, the glycemic index of raspberries is a mere 28, which is really low. My mum could eat even a large amount of raspberries and only see a minimal impact on her blood sugar, allowing her to enjoy this fruit guilt-free. So I highly recommend indulging in them. But here's another word of warning. Many people love to make sauces or jams from raspberries, as well as other berries, apricots and peaches. These homemade jams and toppings taste amazing, but there's a problem. When you cook these fruits, you break some of the fibre and lose the water, which naturally makes up the main ingredient in almost any fruit. Once the water is extracted, the carb content, especially the net carb content, will go up. And so will your glycemic index. Your blood sugar will spike much faster and much higher. And we're not even talking about jams and sauces with added sugar. Once sugar is added, it changes the whole ballgame, and it's no longer the same fruit. So, the Nutrition Wolf's recommendation is to stay away from these byproducts if you're living with diabetes. Stay tuned as we continue our journey, exploring the fruits that are champions in managing blood sugar levels. Now it is all about the strawberry spotlight. A personal favourite of many, fresh strawberries are not only sweet and tasty, but they also contain 90% water. As a result, their carb content is surprisingly low. Every strawberry has around 8 carbs per 100 grams, and after deducting the 2 grams of fibre, only 6 net carbs are left. This makes them an amazing blood sugar-friendly fruit with a glycemic index of only 39. This statement was confirmed with a very mild spike in my mum's blood sugar. Strawberries well deserve their spot in this category. And the best part is, for the fruits in this category, the portion size is not a concern at all. My mum could simply eat as much as she wanted, just as long as she made sure to count carbs and take the right dose of insulin depending on her carb to insulin ratio. But here's a word of caution from the Nutrition Wolf. Many people like to blend strawberries into a smoothie, and yes, it tastes great. However, when you blend those strawberries or any other fruit, you break most of the fibre, which increases the net carb content and the glycemic index of that fruit. As a result, you'll get a bigger and faster blood sugar spike from drinking a strawberry smoothie compared to eating whole strawberries. So keep this in mind, and let's move to the next fruit in the champions list. Champions, we've had quite a journey exploring the various fruits that are friendly to our blood sugar levels. However, the time has come to introduce the ultimate superstar of this category, the avocado. This buttery fruit is a powerhouse of healthy fats, fiber, vitamins and nutrients. An average avocado not only has 12 carbs per 100 grams, but also contains an astounding 10 grams of fiber. Subtracting the fiber, we're left with an incredible 2 net carbs per 100 grams. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Moreover, the glycemic index of avocados is a whopping 15, which, in my opinion, makes it the best fruit for people living with diabetes. My mum regularly enjoyed avocados and they had virtually no impact on her blood sugar levels. There were no noticeable spikes even after she indulged in a couple of avocados at once. She could enjoy as much avocado as she wanted without needing any insulin for it. However, please note that avocados are calorie-dense due to their healthy fat content. A medium avocado contains roughly 240 calories, so if you're trying to lose weight, you might need to balance your calorie intake accordingly. Nonetheless, my mum relished the taste of avocados, and they were not just good for her health, but also a culinary delight. There you have it, champions. The ultimate fruit for people with diabetes is undoubtedly the avocado. Hey, who can resist a homemade guacamole? Go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell to get instant updates when I post new videos. Be on the lookout for several videos of avocado recipes and ways that you can incorporate avocados into a healthier lifestyle. This video is dedicated to my mum, Thelma Davids, who lived with type 1 diabetes and passed away at the tender age of 66. Her memory lives on in this exploration of healthful living. Sleep in peace, Mom. Love always. Before we bring this fruit-filled journey to a close, champions, let's take a moment to interact. We'd love to hear from you. Do you have any experiences with these fruits or any other low-sugar fruits that you'd like to share? Drop us a comment below. Your experiences are valuable and could help someone else on their journey to healthier living. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family. They might find it beneficial too. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Click on the subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it so you'll be the first to know when we upload more videos with nutrition tips, healthy recipes, and more. Remember, knowledge is power, and we're here to help you stay informed and healthy. Now, before we sign off, we'd like to clarify that the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only. It is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Everyone's dietary needs and health conditions are unique, and it's important to consult with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian before making significant changes to your diet or lifestyle, particularly if you have underlying health conditions. Your health is your greatest asset, and it's crucial to make informed decisions with the guidance of professionals. Remember, health is not a one-size-fits-all journey, and what works for one person may not work for another. So take this information as a starting point and work with your healthcare provider to make the best decisions for your health. Until our next video, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep learning, champions.